You are now watching VKJ TV. Kindly hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and absolutely share. We're gonna get started right about now.
Now introducing your host, VKJ.
What's going on? What's going on, fam? What's going on, fam? It's your man, VKJ. How you doing? How you doing? How's everybody doing out there? We are finally here. It's that time, family. It's that time, family. How we doing? How we doing? How you doing? How you doing? I see you. I see you, family. Are you ready? Are you ready? We are here to cover the Shy, family. The Shy. We are back, family. We are back. I see you. I see y'all. What's good? What's good? I see everybody in the chat. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for coming through. Absolutely. Are you ready to cover this episode 13 of the Shy called Legacy? We're going to get into it today. Of course, as you know, I am usually not by myself. In fact, you've probably never seen me by myself, but it's okay. I'm going to bring up the squad. Everybody say squad. You know what it is. Let's bring up first the lover of all lovers. Candy Love is in the building. How we doing?
Hey, Jay. How y'all doing?
Doing great. Welcome. It's another Saturday. You excited?
Yes, I just got out the shower, so excuse me if I'm glistening and glowing,
Okay.
Thank you.
Got you. All right. So I got a little feedback on you. Turn down a little
bit? Okay.
Yeah. And next up, we got none other than the perspectives that is mighty sweet all the way from the East Coast. All you guys are on the East Coast, right? We got Ashley from My Sweet Perspective in the building. What's good? What's good,
Jay? That European accent transcending, honey. He bringing that over from
That's
the last
your fault.
part, y'all.
That's your fault. You asked me about Obi, and I just went in. You know he was trying to get it in, so you know that English, the crumpets and the T's just come out every single time. But how's everybody doing? Doing good?
Doing good.
Yeah, ready for this raggedy episode.
Oh God, please don't even start yet, because I think today we're gonna be on the same motherfucking page. I'm telling you right now. Let's see who's in the building though. Let's see who's in the building first. We got Matthew Wilson in the building. What's good? Of course, DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What's good, my brother? Appreciate you for coming through. Absolutely fire emojis in the building. We got Tremaine Scarlett in the building. Hey, Tremaine, how you doing? We got Candy Love. Eric H is in the building. What's good, brother? What's good? Thank you for coming through. What's up, Courtney? What's going on, man? All right, man. I think you could take a couple bathroom breaks on this one, man, because we got some words on this one. Taffinity TV is in the building. What's good? Good to see you. Who else is in it? Derry B. Hey, Derry B is in the building. What's good? Who else is in the building? All right, fam. Look. Y'all know the drill. Definitely hit that like button. If this is your first time here, definitely subscribe on whatever channel you got going on. Okay, all right. I see you actually got the leopard skin going on. Okay, all right.
Pajamas. I took my sister's Candy's advice too, and I too just got out the tub. Listen.
Okay, look at y'all.
Okay,
Shoot.
I am in.
What's up, Latoya? I see you coming in the door. I appreciate you, and as always, fan, you know what to do. Definitely do us a favor. Hit that like button, share, subscribe. It's time to go into the Shy family. We'll talk about it. We're going to get into the ratings. We're going to get into everything. And I got a surprise for you, Ashley. I got a super surprise for you, because specifically for this episode, you're going to be like, what? Watch. You're going to be like, for real? Watch. All right. Let's see here. It's time to get out of here and go to the Shy family. Let's do that right now. And let's get into this episode, because I don't know what to really say about this. You know what I mean? I really don't know. It seems to be an ongoing thing. I don't know what's happening. I'm kind of questioning what's going on. I'm trying to understand what their logic is, especially the past two episodes. The past two episodes have been like, I don't know. So Let's do this real quick. All right. Let's get into the shot. Let's get into the mode. Let's make it happen. All right. So let's get into it, fam and family. If this is your first time, definitely hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. All right. Let's first start off with the rating of episode 13 called Legacy. I'm going to start with you, Ashley. What did you rate episode 13? And we'll get into why the further along we go.
Ain't nobody coming to see you, Otis.
That's correct. No, that was for you, DeMarcus. I saw that. Ain't nobody coming to see you, Alonzo. Clearly, I'm gonna give it 6.5, 6. Again, this was the week of mid to me. Like I'm like, what are y'all doing, Shy? I expect so much from their writers because they have given us, some really great seasons in the past, and I need them between what was it, Gold City or City of Gold and Legacy. I'm trying to figure out. What kind of legacy is anybody leaving? It's trash. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. I got
but
you.
The one thing that pissed me off real bad, and really I should give it a 4 just because of this one scene. But I know you got the scene, so we'll talk about it when we get to it.
I might not. You know what I'm saying?
Fight.
We'll see. I know. I already knew that. That's what I said in my mind when I saw it. I said, Ashley gonna kill somebody. I already know it's going down. Candy Lover, what did you rate this episode?
I give it a 6, a solid 6. I can't go any further. That's it.
Okay.
I was upset twice. Probably not. I'm probably not with Ashley if we talking about the same thing.
Okay.
But we shall see.
We shall see. Okay. Well, you know what? This is probably going to be the first for your boy. And I've never, ever rated anything this low before. But I had to give it a 5.5, man. That's the lowest I've ever rated anything.
Wow.
There was some good parts, and there was some parts. It was just, it was very triggering for me. Very triggering. I'll explain as we go along throughout the whole thing. But here's what I wanted to show you, Ashley and Candy. You mentioned in our last session of Power Book 2 Ghosts. Definitely check that out, fam. If you haven't already, make sure you check that out after this. You mentioned that, I'm putting the slides in this order because Jay likes to have it in chronological order. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what I didn't do this time? Chronological order.
What? Jay made a mistake.
Did I tell
Honey,
you?
We'll call you out on live and say that's not how that happened, Ashley.
Get it together. The professor made a mistake.
Into the episode. You have it.
Let's write that down.
I did it different. Okay. I'm sorry I traumatized you with that. Okay. I'm sorry.
Let's write that down. What's today's date?
Look, the 8th, the 9th? This is what I did. Okay. This is what I did. I am specifically calling out characters. I'm putting different scenes of the characters so we can go through the beginning and the end, and we can talk about the character as a whole, and then we can move on to the next one. All right. It's not everybody, but it's the ones that stood out to me. So we'll probably get out of here, in less than 2 hours or less than an hour. Okay. All right, family. So
you know how it go.
I know. We'll see what happens. But let's get into it, fam. Let's break it down. Let me pull this down right here. Yes, that's what it's called. Legacy. We see your boy Douda and Pastor Zeke and also Alicia. Let's get into this real quick because we're going to start from the beginning. In the beginning, the first character that we see is your boy Trig, and he is in a rock in a hard place. I mean, we see him in court, right? He gets out on bond, he gets out on all this and that, but he is on now house arrest. Not only is he on house arrest, Fatima breaks up with him basically. Let's take a break. Okay. Out of here. She's gone. Yep. You was right. Out of here. And then we kind of find out that the money that was left on Jake's step was money from your boy Douda. Your man is in a rock and a hard place. And he's asking him, hey, you know what? You ain't say nothing, right? You ain't say nothing, right? He's like, yo, man, I appreciate the money, but well, you ain't say nothing, right? Well, they found the fingerprints. That don't mean nothing. So I want to find out, how do you feel about Trig's position right now? He's going through a lot. I'm gonna start with you. Oh my God. All right. Like you at a funeral. I'm gonna start with Miss Sunglasses herself, Shades herself, Ashley. What are your thoughts on this?
It's tired, but I told y'all she wasn't no stick and stay. She ain't no ride or die. Fatima said, "Oh no, baby, this is getting uncomfortable. I've worked too hard to be dragged down with you, Trig, aka Victor." But I honestly felt for Victor, right? Because the people at the state want him to turn state's evidence on Douda. Yeah. Douda's like, "Well, I'll take care of you as long as you don't." Right. And so it's like, what are you going to do? Is Victor going to stick by street standard, right, and not snitch? Or is he going to do what everybody needs him to do and turn on Douda? I think I'm really saddened by this progression. But again, the chickens came home to roost. Victor was going to have to give an account someday, some way, for all of the dirt he'd done in his past. I just hate that he's now in this situation where he's got to figure it out with Douda, because Douda in this instance is just completely unhinged. Like, this is a Douda we've never seen before. Yeah. And I feel for him. He out there on a limb by himself. He ain't got a woman or man. He don't have nobody. He got he got that ankle bracelet. And Jake taking the money. Jake is acting very simple. I think that's a better word. That's my new vocabulary word I'm implementing instead of delayed or slow. I'm going to say he's just simple-minded, because why are you taking all this random money? Knowing the situation with Douda, being right. Douda's son for a whole season, basically. You know what I mean? It's like, you know what this is, but child, that's all I got to say, Jay.
Okay. I mean, with Jake, though, he's been taking money anyway. It's just coming from Zay instead of Douda. So it's just like, oh, whatever. You out, right? Yeah, you outside, but you're not outside. Okay, Candy Love, how do you feel about Trig's position? Should he snitch? Should he not snitch? What do you think is going to happen with him, and how do you feel about it?
Okay, so to answer your question, should he snitch or not snitch? No, he should not snitch. He just needs to take Douda out. That's it. That's all about that. As far as him and Fatima and her strong chin, I am not happy that she left this man at home. So how is he going to eat? Somebody going to have to bring, he got a DoorDash. He got to call somebody to bring him something to eat. She's not there to do nothing for this man. You didn't laugh him. He don't have nobody to talk to. He don't have a shoulder to lean on.
Right.
What are you? What kind of woman are you to this man? You knew who he was when you met him. Why are you tripping now? I was upset with her. I was done with her.
I was going to comment on your statement, but I chose to hold back.
No, just leave it alone.
I'm going to leave it alone. So yeah, man, I feel sorry for Trig, but Trig got to do what he got to do. I mean, this guy, I mean, even when they had that men's session, right? You remember the men's session that they had, what was it? What's his name? Is it Marcus? Is that his name? The bald-headed dude? And he was
Jim was there.
Yeah, he said you can, even if you snitch, you're going to get unalived anyway, right? You know what I'm saying? So, like, either way, it's a catch-22, but something has to happen. But then, your boy made a point. Yo, we better take him out before he takes us out one by one. We'll get to that next scene when we get to it. All right. I want everybody to do this. Hold all your Douda rants for the end, because I will have a session just for that. Okay. A special session just for your Douda rants. All right. That sounds real crazy. Douda rants. It don't even go. All right, cool. So let's go on to the next part. Are we done? Any other thoughts on Trig, on what he should do, the predicament that he's in? Anything else? Anything else that I missed?
No, I just hope he make it. Especially now with no representation.
Right. Okay. All right, let's move on. We just smashing, yo. Like, what What's the big deal? What's going on? We just smashing, B. First off, I want to find out when did Maisha become a photographer? I mean, she took some pretty good pictures, but yes, it is picture time. They look very prestigious. They look like black excellence going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he's black or whatever he is. I'm just saying, very nice pictures. At the end of the day, though, hey, you know, Maisha said it's going to be ready for November so we can send it out for Christmas. And he like, I don't know about that. I didn't agree to that. Like, what's going on? So what are your thoughts on this? I'm gonna start with you, Candy Love. What are your thoughts on his reaction, the way that he's acting about this and her and what she's saying? What are your thoughts on this?
For one, when couples take pictures, they mean something. So for him to agree to take pictures, what did he think? What is he thinking? And the way they're dressed so prestigious. They're dressed like they're the first family of the White House. They just, you know, like, what did you think these pictures were supposed? They're supposed to just be in the house for you all, and that's it. Well, we don't need to see our pictures in the house. I want somebody else to see our pictures in their homes. So I don't know what he was thinking. And he's just dressed so dapper, you know, like, yeah. So he was prepared for picture day. I just didn't like the way he responded to her. And I hate she had so high expectations, because if y'all are just living together, y'all haven't had a conversation of, you know, your relationship, then maybe that's something that should have been revisited. And now that y'all had a little disagreement, I'm not saying it's too late, but it could be too late. And another thing, why you got your bedroom shoes on the sofa? Yeah.
Disgusting, huh? Pretty disgusting. Pretty bad.
Yes.
Okay. Miss Dark Shades herself, Ashley, what is your perspective?
Tiara should have knew what it is. Tiara knew who she is, know her place and her status. Like, she, as worldly and as much of a man-eater as she claims to be, she still just wants to be chosen. You know what I mean? And I think Marcus sees it for what it is. It was hot in the sheets. You know what I mean? It's comfortable you being here. Baby, we can take these pictures for us, but baby, don't send them out the house. And I said, well, I mean, Tiara didn't set expectations, right? She gave him that coot nanny and that was it. So it's like, I want to be like, Marcus, you wrong, Marcus. But baby girl didn't demand anymore. And men are going to do what you let them do, sisters.
Man.
That's just how it goes. And I'm sorry. I hate to see it. But it don't matter how much that Negro make. Okay. Whether he's street or corporate. If you don't set an expectation on what you need, want, desire from a relationship, he's going to give you the bare minimum, sis. Unless he's a one-off. But that's 1 in a million. I'm just going to say that.
That's straight facts. She's speaking facts right there. And that's why I put what I put. What I put was, yo, we just smashed it. And that's the way that I believe he sees it. So when she's like, you know, I'm not a doll, you know, I don't want to be played with, And then when they asked him in the session, do you love her? He said, I think so. He don't love that girl. This is a smashable event. Okay, this is what's going on. She wants more. As you said, Ashley, she's not stating that. They're not talking about that. They just smashing in the bed and like, oh, okay, I'm going to bond with your daughter. He didn't ask you to bond with Gemma. He didn't ask that. You did
about it. Was right. Like, why are you talking to my chat? Like,
right. You just here to please me and for me to please you. And, you know, whenever that day comes where you want to either stay or go, it's okay. I'm open for that, but you kind of pushing the boundaries here. And we need to discuss it more. So we need to discuss it more.
But you dress for picture day. Come on.
Like, they look good.
Look how y'all looking. Everybody's looking lovely and you know.
They are.
Marcus playing games. Whether she didn't set boundaries or not, he dressed for picture day. Pictures mean things to some people. And for you to get dressed all dapper with your little ascot and all that, you got your beard all lined up looking nice. Sir, what did you think was going to happen? You thought you wanted y'all to look at each other Every time y'all go into another room, you see another picture. No,
Okay,
she wanted Kiesha and them to see the pictures.
Okay, Candy, let me give it to you like this. It's been said many times before, and I'm sure you heard this. Men just go along to keep the peace. All right? If I'm smashing you, this is not how I would move. I'm just saying this is a situation. If we smashing and you know what it is, and we haven't made it like official, and I'm letting you stay here, and we're doing, relationship stuff, but we didn't really make it official, and now you trying to do this whole picture thing, I'm cool with it because it's in my house, because the picture's going to stay in my house. But we haven't made it official, and that's why when they made the point to him in the men's session, women like to be claimed. Obviously, he didn't claim her. So now they doing stuff, relationship stuff, but there hasn't been anything established. So this is why this conversation had to happen. It should have happened earlier instead of taking pictures and after the fact. So I get your point.
The men I know don't take pictures.
Right.
I bet you $200 right now. If he had gone out into the street and somebody asked him if he was single, he'd be like, "Yep, single."
We on the same page today. My God. My God.
Hold the coot nanny.
Thank you for keeping it 1,000 for real. This is amazing. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Yeah, man. Listen, we just smashing it. That's the way he was looking at it. But again, if he wants to commit, he's going to have to just say, "Hey, listen, let's make it official. Let's make it official." All right. Let's talk about Bakari's legacy, man. This was very touching right here. This was a great part for me. Right? Because we know what happened in the last episode. You know what I mean? I need an allowance. I'm going to give you an allowance whenever I want to give it to you. You trying to write a book about me? But when the Dr. Gardner, was critiquing his stuff, saying, "Hey, it's a good start." And when he said, "We got more work to do," he put his head down and said, put your head up. Put your head up, man. You know what I'm saying? You're going to start. We're going to work on it. You're going to get better and all this and that. Brought out the laptop, man. Come on, man. Black man taking care of the youth. Come on, man. I applaud this right here. So, ladies, I'm going to start with you, Ashley. What did you feel about this whole session right here and everything?
It was great. About time. I wanted him to give him the laptop last episode. As somebody else said, they did a video and talked about it. But I thought it was amazing. And I also loved that moment of, "Baby boy, not yet. You're not there yet, but this is a good start, right? And we can improve." Yeah. I think Bakari is used to getting stuff real fast, right? He's used to getting money fast. He's used to getting everything fast, living just a street life, right? And so I think now he's learning the concept of, okay, I have to put in work. I have to put in hard work. And I really adored this life lesson from a father figure for him, because we know he already lost the only father figure that he had known in Pastor. And so I really thought this was a beautiful moment at the dance with Lene, coming off what we saw. And do you have that clip, or do I need to go off right now?
No, not yet. I got you.
Okay. But yeah, I loved that he fixed his face for Lene, honey, so they could get their little dance on. I just love the man that Bakari is growing into. I love that he received correction. And I love this direction. Y'all better not take out Bakari. I'm gonna say it one more time. Shy, Lena, all y'all. If anything happens to Bakari this season, it's gonna be Hector Pay the Piper.
You see, she got the glasses on. She ain't playing.
I do. If anything happens to him,
you got the Alicia glasses on. You got the gangster glasses. She ain't playing. She ain't playing. All right, Candy Love. What you feel about Bakari's legacy as he's building it? To me, real quick before you go, like, you heard what the doctor said. He said, "This is your best friend right here. It's going to remember everything you need. It's going to help you out at the same time as far as this laptop." You know what I mean? So building his legacy is also, if he's going to be a writer, he's going to write a book. That's Bakari's legacy. You know what I'm saying? Right there, writing books. But that's also Dr. Gardner's legacy, to help him and to be that mentor to him. And, if anything, Bakari may say, "You know what? I want to dedicate this book to Dr. Gardner." You know what I mean? So go ahead, Candy. What do you think?
This made my heart smile. When Bakari thought he was, I guess when Dr. Gardner responded to him in the manner that he did not like, I guess he should have told him this was great, this was magnificent. But he told him it still needed work, and then he took the critique and he kind of calmed down and he gave him his laptop. And that middle picture is really what took me over.
Yeah,
the way he's holding it and hugging it, and it's like, okay, he was like, guard it with your life. And when he said that, I was like, oh crap, okay, all right. Yeah, so I enjoyed this part, but I'll hold anything else for Bakari. Yeah, I'm with Ashley. Don't take Bakari out. We want him. We need him around. We like his growth, but I'll hold my Bakari rant for when you get to it.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I did want to point that out. That's why I'm glad I got that pick. I got the pick of him embracing this laptop. This is like something that is like, this is the first time somebody actually gave me something that I can use as a tool to better my life. You know what I mean? It's like it's like somebody giving you keys to the car. It's like somebody giving you, your first whatever. It's like, I'm gonna cherish this for life. You know what I mean? So when what happened, I was really upset about, when Douda did what he did. I was very, very upset. We'll get to that in a minute. Hold your Douda rants to the very end. I got a spot for that. Let's move on. Ooh. You want to come over tonight? I don't know about all that, Nate. Well, you can sleep in my bed this time. No, young lady. No, young lady. No. Ooh, who gonna tell Nina? Candy, you gonna tell Nina? Who gonna tell Nina? Who gonna snitch? Because no. Who gonna snitch? You gonna snitch? You gonna tell Nina?
They in college, right? She in college, right?
So what? You was about to get down your son's throat for talking to an older lady. You ain't gonna get on her?
They the same age, right?
And
Lene and Bakari?
And?
Oh, so they shouldn't be hunching. Oh, okay.
I'm asking you. What's your opinion?
I don't have a problem with it. I don't want, of course, nothing to come of them having relations. But if it sounds like they haven't had it, because she said you can sleep in my bed this time. So maybe that doesn't even mean anything is going to happen. Mm-hmm. However, I do know what happens when you sleep in the bed. So I'm not going to be like that. But, I just don't want her to have a baby. I just don't want it,
Right.
For her heart to be broken after she give him something, he go give it to somebody else. No.
The cycle. Okay. So great. Ashley, your thoughts on this? Who are you telling Nina?
No, I ain't telling Nina because Nina ain't gonna do nothing no way. Nina is useless as a mother. We know this. We've learned this in the first 5 seasons. And Dre ain't there, so no. Dre to be the person I talk to, and Dre would be like, listen, Lene, be safe. Make sure you're doing this. Make sure you're doing that. Because Dre was actually the active parent. Do I want them getting Bucky naked premaritally? No, but they're in a committed relationship for at least a season. We done seen them together. I mean, if they get a little, kids gonna be kids. They 18, 19, 20, hormones are at their height, and they're committed to each other. He ain't stepping out. She ain't stepping out. I'm with Candy. Just don't bring no baby around here. Just don't bring no baby around. But I ain't telling that heifer. I ain't telling Nina nothing. We're Dre.
Wow.
Dre a real mama.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that answer. I say no. No, you ain't sleeping in no bed. No. Get your ass, sleep on the floor, sleeping bag, stay right there, get your ass out the bed. No.
You thinking on daddy turn.
That's right. I'm daddy mode right now. That's right. Daddy mode right now. No. We ain't doing that. That's right, Sharonay. Bakari needs to put a ring on it. Thank you very much. Do it that way. Thank you very much. That's right. I appreciate. Yes, I agree with that. Okay. What's up, Tamika's Den? What's up, everybody? Listen, if you just came through, hit that like button. And definitely, if this is your first time, subscribe. We appreciate you. It's free. The love is free, and we are giving it to you today. All right, let's move on. Boom. Zeke's legacy. So look, we find out that your boy is actually from the streets. What a big surprise, right? Oh, Yeah. He's from the streets, and he was broke, and he told the story to Bakari that, I was broke and I prayed to God, and then I saw a $100 bill on the ground. And then I got something to eat and I got a silk shirt. He's like, but wait a minute. But, Papa said, wait a minute, I thought you just needed something to eat. Well, I figured I need to look good while I'm eating at the same time. And then I saw this man on the corner, he was preaching, and then he told them to give him the money, and they gave him all the money to him. And he said, and I said, can you teach me? So he took me into church, taught me, now I'm teaching you, boom, you need to get paid for your Papa's pulpit, make it a membership, and for you to not get paid to deliver the word of God is sacrilegious. It goes against God. You don't want God to be mad, do you? Do you want God to be mad? Come on now. All right. So I'm going to first start with that. And then I want to hear your thoughts on the meeting that he had with Douda. So I'm going to start with you, Ashley. Ashley, what are your thoughts on Zeke's legacy?
Let me tell you.
Hit my button, please.
Ooh, hit your button.
Yeah, thank you.
I wouldn't even tell nobody that.
That the one? Okay, don't even tell nobody that. Yeah, but see, here's something about. Let me take y'all to church real quick. I know it's the day before, but we finna go there a little bit. This is how the enemy's strategy works. Okay, he gonna mix in just some truth to make it seem valid, honey. But the rest is gonna be lies and deception, and that's all. Zeke just want to cut. Zeke is raggedy. Zeke is diabolical, right? Because you're professing to be a man of God. Okay. And you're out here suckering this young man because what he say at the end of it, he said, you need to get that bag. Okay. So you can give me that bag. That's what it was about. It wasn't about just Papa getting a bag, but I'm going to tell you the truth part that he said. You are not supposed to sell the word of God. That's not for sale. However, the time that Papa puts into his platform and does all that, a man is worthy of his hire. You know what I'm saying? So that part is true, but not the way Pastor Zeke presented it. I ain't like it. It was deceptive. It's taking Papa on a path that's exactly the opposite of what his daddy would have wanted. And it hurts me because we have to remember that for as much wisdom and knowledge as Papa has, he's still a baby. And he's seeing results with Pastor Zeke. That's always going to be the lure, right? Pastor Zeke is paid. Look at this beautiful church. I've never experienced anything like this. I have to do this to do that. And why wouldn't God want me to have everything? Why wouldn't he? It sounds so good, but at the heart of it, it's just so wrong.
You're talking the talk right there. Candy the lover, do you agree with what Sister Ashley has said today in the house of Jay?
Oh yeah, I agree with her 100%. Zeke is a deceiver. He's a liar. He's a cheater. He's a scammer. He's any negative verb out there that you want to provide. That's what Zeke is. And he knew he had a young mind that he could give anything to, and he's going to take it and latch onto it. However, I did see Papa's face when he was saying certain things about money. He was like, I guess he might have been thinking about what his father said, or that it didn't sound right, nothing that he's ever heard before. So I hope he kind of keep those things in the front of his mind, not the back, but the front of his mind, and know that what this man is telling you is not right. However, we do see later on that he does do his little membership, and I think that's okay if it's done right, because everybody does charge for certain things, but yeah, Ashley is right about everything that she said. He gave him the wrong thing, but he knew he would soak it up and appreciate and well, not appreciate, but like the words that he was hearing. So yeah, but I'm glad he got what he got later on. And it's going to take months or years to heal.
Absolutely. Listen, before I became a YouTuber, I was a podcaster. You know what I'm saying? And with podcasting, it takes equipment, it takes certain things to run it. And you know what I'm saying? There's administrative fees that goes along with that. You got to pay for internet, you got to pay for electricity, you got to pay for all of this stuff. And if you're doing it by yourself, hey, listen, you do need to charge a nominal fee, something reasonable. You said $4.99. Like, come on now. You want this exclusive podcast stuff that we do with certain people coming on. It's going to help you and bless your life. Why not support? And that's why we here at VKJ TV, My Sweet Perspective and Candy Love, we appreciate all of the super chats and all of the cash apps that everybody has sent and continues to send and contribute to the houses of these individual channels. So we appreciate you. If you'd like to send a super chat today, go on ahead and bless us here, and we will absolutely highlight your super chat today. Again, amen. All right. Let's get back. Pastor Zeke. All right. So, let's now talk about the meeting that he had with your boy Douda. Again, save your Douda rants. We specifically talking about Zeke. I want extra money off the top. What do you mean? I thought you was a man of God. I'm a man of God, and we want more. Well, I'll take my money someplace else. Well, I'm your only option. Who's to say that? I say that. Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. And he gets him up, and he went ahead and put that cigar right on that man's neck. You see it in the thumbnail, right on that man's neck. Ah! A deal's a deal. Amen. Praise God. I thought that was funny, Douda praising God. Well, what did you think about this interaction here? I'm going to start with you, Ashley. What did you think about that?
Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. I actually loved it. I said the name of this episode, instead of Legacy, literally should have been Know Your Role. Because you came into this unhinged mobster gangster's lair, cigar lounge, talking about what you're demanding and how you're the only ticket in town. And so he got to do something. Wow. It's a wonder he didn't do more than that. Honestly, I was like, good. Zeke deserved it because you came outside yourself for. He's drinking his cognac, sitting back with his leg all up, smoking his cigar. Like, yeah, I'm gonna need you to double it. And Douda said, huh? Like, right? You want me to do what? It was the audacity and the unmitigated gall for me. Yeah, he deserved it for being. Yeah, he deserved it.
That's my favorite phrase, the unmitigated gall. Yeah. So, Candy, what are your thoughts on this right here? Did he deserve it?
Yes. And I hope it takes months or years for that to heal, because when he removed that cigar, it was still red. Like the fire was still firing. And I was like, good. I don't know if Zeke he is less than smart, because he forgot who his audience was. He needed to dial it back a couple of notches when you're talking to this man, because that wasn't Papa. You can't say these things and run these games on him. He forgot who he was talking to. See, he need to get out of pastor mode. He was up there, and he need to bring it down. Yeah, he forgot.
But see, that's funny though. That's funny though, because supposedly he was in the streets. But I guess he was just a bum in the street, huh? He wasn't really in the streets like gangster in the street. He was just in the street because he ain't had no place to go. He wasn't like a gangster like Douda. So I'm just wondering what made him do that. What made him be like, yeah, I want more off the top. Are you crazy, bro?
You know what it reminded me of, Jay? Can I be honest with you? Because I feel like the 5 Heartbeats speaks to every issue of life at some part. Right? I felt like he was Bird of the Midnight Falcons, and he went to see Big Red, talking about, I need to talk to you about my records and how you keep your books. And Big Red said, my office hours are from 9 to 5. And he said, I don't care what your office hours are, MFR. I need to talk to you right now. And Big Red dangled him out that window. That's what I felt like. I was like, he got that bird spirit. That's what happened.
Yeah, absolutely. My bad.
Yeah, people forget who they're talking to.
That was a good That was a good, illustration. Again, once again, your acting skills and chops are coming up. I see that. All right. Okay. Well, look. This guy, man. I'm praying for the pastor, man. I am. I'm praying for the pastor. They said pray for your enemies. He ain't my enemy, but he's somebody's enemy. You know what I'm saying? All right. Let's move on. All right. Here we go. Nina and La Porsche. Are we rocking with this? Now, look, I picked this picture of Brat and respect the Brat, because honestly, I got to just give my personal opinion. Why you got pregnant Brat walking up in there, hobbling up in the door like that? Like, that was not a good look for me. I don't know what. They could have just waited You know, this was pregnant brat. Yo, I'm just roping up in here. I heard you're single, and just want to let you know that if you want to rock with me, I'm right here. She was like, yeah, okay, thanks for coming. You should have texted. Da 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 da. What do we think about this couple right here? Are you with it or no? I'm gonna start with you, Candy Love. Are you with Nina and the La Porsche hookup?
Hell to the now, now. No, how Porsche gonna walk up in Nina's house acting like she, King Jeffrey or whoever.
Jeffrey
That's
Joffa.
not the word I want to use, but
Jeffrey
but then he
Joffa
got
from
turned
Coming to
around
America.
in 5.2 seconds, and
Yeah.
no. Nina wasn't with it. No.
Okay. I mean, look, she by herself now. I know she got a heel, but look, this was an old jump off. She shouldn't have did it first and foremost, but they still connected somehow, some way. And what do you think, Ashley? You think this is gonna work?
La Porsche is disrespectful and don't have boundaries. You don't never show up at nobody's house unannounced. I mean, you don't do that. You don't do that. Well, I know you and Nina ain't together, but our Dre aren't together anymore. Girl, find something to do. Also, I think Nina's going back to men. I don't think Nina gonna be with another woman if she gets a love interest.
Really? Wow. Wow. Okay.
I was gonna say that, but
what gives you that indication? I mean, do you think because her heart was just broken by Dre and it's just like, okay, I'm done with this. I went through this already. I tried to
before. Yeah, we've seen her flip flop before, right? The kid's dad, right? Then she gets with Dre. That's a long-term relationship where she gets left and abandoned, right? So yeah, she'll take a little bit of break, but I think she'll date a man after this.
Okay. All right. Hey, whatever floats your boat. All right. What y'all think, family? Chime in below. Definitely hit that like button, hit that subscribe button if you're here for the very first time. We see you. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for rocking with us on the Shy as we wrap this up. Listen, this is Legacy, family. If you haven't seen the episode, definitely go check out the episode and then come back to us, watch this review, join in. If you watch the replay, hit that replay. Let's keep it moving, family. All right. Here we are. Nuck actually has a legacy. This was uneasy for me. I was very uneasy about all of it, especially the end with Emmett. Okay, but let's start from the top, right? Sickle cell. We find out that the baby has sickle cell. Both parents have to have it. Kiesha, we find out Kiesha has sickle cell. But the DNA from the predator and the person that kidnapped her doesn't have a sickle cell. And automatically in her mind, I felt like she knew, like, all right, the only other person I was with before this guy kidnapped me was your boy Nuck. All right. I'm gonna start from there, and then y'all can go wherever you want. So, Candy Love, how did you feel about finding out this news and that it wasn't the perpetrator, it wasn't the kidnapper? And did you automatically think, hey, it got to be Nuck?
Well, yeah, I knew it was Nuck anyway, just because of the way they showed last episode, and then just thinking about, certain things and then listening to other people talk. It's like, okay, it's probably Nuck's baby. But I was saddened to hear that he has sickle cell, because I have a cousin and I know 2 adults that have sickle cell, and I know it's a very tough thing to do. I have a trait, and when I was pregnant with my daughter, I was tested that's when I found out 9 years ago that I had the trait. But my husband didn't have it, so I was thankful for that. So, because I was nervous as I'll get out when that, anyway. Yeah. But I was saddened to hear that, and I was glad that they did. Nuck is a daddy. Okay, all right. I just hate it for Emmett, and the way he's going to have to, deal with this dude already at you. He's already at your throat. Now here's a child in play, and I hope Kiesha sets boundaries, and I hope Nuck abides by the rules that she set and boundaries. And I just hope she doesn't think now I need to be with my son's father. I hope she doesn't do that. Because that's where my mind went. Because how she was looking, it was like she was rethinking something. But maybe she was just looking. And she's not a pass around, DeMarcus. Cut it out.
Nah, she's not. She not, even though it seems that way. But Ashley, what are your thoughts on this whole situation?
I'm with India Cox. I was thinking it before she put it in the chat. I don't think not gonna be much long for this earth. So I don't think he's really going to be an issue much longer. I think he's serving his purpose. And shout out to DeMarcus, to whoever else was in the comments saying that this was Nuck's baby. Like I think before we even got to part 2 of season 6, that was some insight. But I mean, it makes sense. They both bright lights. You know what I mean? I will say in the doctor's office, it was heartbreaking. I'm glad though that she found a Black pediatrician who was running the right tests and asking the same questions, because so many times, especially being women of color, your thoughts, your concerns that are raised in a medical setting can be reduced or limited, right? Like the first doctor said, well, I don't know. I don't know. And so this doctor says, well, listen, this is sickle cell. We need this. But I still hate that Kiesha's still coping with the trauma of it. I do think this gives her relief, knowing that her baby is not from a predator. Now, as far as Emmett is concerned, I feel like if Kiesha can stand there and be with you and all your baby mamas, the drama with Tiff, everything else, he can deal with Nuck. He can deal with nothing. They can have strong boundaries. They can come as a united front, and they can co-parent. If we can do it with all the heifers that Emmett had babies with, we can do it with one knucklehead. We can do it. Emmett will be all right.
It seems like the roles have reversed a little bit just with little Ronnie here and Candy and everybody. And I want to say this: thank you for sharing with us. This ailment that is with you for a lifetime. Like, again, there's no cure for this. My old college buddy, he had a twin, and they both had sickle cell. They're from Africa, and unfortunately, one of them didn't make it past New Year's. And they both had to get treatment and everything. And his sister didn't make it. So, like I said, this episode was triggering to me because we were very close. So I appreciate y'all.
Jay, sorry for your loss. Those sickle cell crises are serious business.
Yeah.
Crisis,
especially when it's children.
Especially. Yep. Okay. I ain't gonna have me up here crying. All right. So Nuck is like, yo, if the baby mine, I don't need to take a test. You know what I'm saying? Yes, you do. You just do it for us. You know what I'm saying? So what I like about Nuck, this is what I like about Nuck. Y'all may hate him and everything that he's done and everything. But when it comes down to Kiesha, he ain't doing no wrong to Kiesha. Whatever you need, Kiesha, what you want me to do, because I'm going to do it for you. Not only because he felt bad about not being there to pick up before she got kidnapped in the whole 9, but he actually had a little relationship with her. They was starting they had a little relationship. That's how that's how she got pregnant. So, he's willing to do anything for Kiesha. At the same time, he feels bad. But I want to go back. Y'all said, he might not make it. But do y'all remember that moment in the house, the housewoman, when they had that moment where he apologized to her? And she was about to cry. And they were standing there. And she was at the bedroom door. And he looked like he was about to lean in to give her a hug and a kiss after she said, I forgive you and everything. Y'all remember that? From last season. And then Emmett came in like, hey, Kiesha, we need some more wings. And interrupted the whole thing and then looked at Nuck, and Nuck looked at him like, if you ain't come, 2 more seconds, she would have been mine. But anyway, this is going to be hard, man. This is very difficult. This is going to be once again, Emmett is just, you got to be a strong dude to go through all of this, man. Like, seriously. You got to be strong. And she got to be strong too. I'm not going to take anything away from her. All right, let's keep going. Keep it going. Well, I know. This was like, I was shocked. So I'm going to be real with you. I'm not trying to joke about it, but I'm just going to tell you what happened to me. I felt the episode was a 5. It was a little slow, and I actually fell asleep until I heard the pow pow. And I was like, what happened? So I had to get up and rewind. Oh my God, where's my button at? was my button at? I was like, oh my God. They did not take out Alfonso Ferranzo. They did not do that to my guy right here. Like, he just got here. Bro. No. And before that, right before that, Rob is in the men's session talking about, you know what? I want to get reunite with my pops and get our relationship going again. He just said that. Before that, Alonzo went to the house looking for Rob and spoke to Alicia and her fast ass, right?
She want that man.
Yeah, and told her, listen, tell my son I want to talk to him. Da-da-da. So they both wanted to reunite and actually talk and kind of like reconcile the years of damage that has been done from him not being there. They both was on their way, and then turn around because Alonzo did roll up on Douda and say, you need to protect your damn self, stay away from my family. And Douda laughed and sent Zay to pop Alonzo. All right, I'm gonna give it to you first, Ashley, because you got the glasses on for a reason. I know you're ready to cook, so I'm gonna let you cook. Go ahead, jump on in. How you feel about this?
I'm gonna submit something else to you. He did that with Douda, but what if they come with a twist and Douda's not the one who took him out? I'm just gonna posit that and sit it there, right? But just say, for the sake of the story, because I still think that Zay is on Alicia's payroll as well. That's why I say that. But, I just think it was silly to introduce Alonzo with all of this bravado and experience in the legal profession, coming to save the day for Victor and then just take him out. Like in a couple episodes in, like, I was like, what are y'all doing? It doesn't make sense to me. It seems like a waste of talent. Yeah, and it was one of the silliest decisions I think the writers could have made for this season, because I thought his character was super interesting and added a new dynamic and element that we needed this season. We needed more masculine men in this role, right? Who were going to stand 10 toes down. I thought it was one of those moments, know your role, right? When you roll up on Douda, but I respected him for it. I respected him for like, leave my family alone. Like that's men behavior, right? That's what a man does. Right. So yeah, I think it sucks that I think it was a cop out. We could have done better with his character. We could have made him last longer than that.
You make some very, very good points. I mean, again, this is a man's man. This is what men do, and this is what he said to Douda. Oh, you need to tell your wife and your son to stay out of my way. Well, they don't take orders from me. They don't take orders. You ain't the man of the house, huh? I don't live in that house anymore. But you still protecting the family? That's right. That's what men do. They still protect their family even if they're not living in the house. You know what I mean? That was a man talk right there. That was like, yeah, bruh. Whatever you trying to say and whatever you trying to do, I'm still gonna come back at you, B, regardless. Candy Love, talk to me, man. Talk to me.
Ashley, girl. What are you thinking? Now you got me over here thinking, like, did Alicia do this?
I know.
He didn't lay down that pipe like she wanted him to. She wanted that dizzle.
I mean, listen. It does give Douda. However, Zay is the one that did it. So because we know he has the potential to play both sides, Ashley, girl. She probably wouldn't want Trig to get off. Somebody got to pay for her brother's unaliving. Lord.
Just saying, we gonna see.
I am flabbergasted.
I'm just saying. I
hate he's gone. I enjoyed seeing him on camera. But I did say in my little quick thoughts, a lot of times, no matter what's going on in life, you have to make it right with whoever you have an issue with. You need to make it right because you don't know when their last day or your last day will be, and to just let things fester and boil over, and now we can't even have a discussion now because you're gone, too soon. That's just a life lesson for me. That's a thing for me. I need to make it right. I do have an issue somewhere, but I need to make it right. And that triggered me, as Jay said earlier, that did trigger me as well. about things in life. When you have an issue with somebody, whether they know it or not, you still need to make it right no matter what, because you don't know when. You just never know when. So I did appreciate that.
That's a
Absolutely.
powerful awareness, Candy, and good for you.
Yes,
Because
indeed.
there's no time like the present.
Yes.
Especially if it's something you can deal with. Yeah. If it's something you can, that's forgivable.
Yes,
you know what I
yes,
mean?
yes.
Do what you can.
I was telling somebody the other day, I said, because right now they're still mourning the passing of their father. I'm not going to say the name, and I had to let them know. I said, listen, because my dad passed too. And I said, listen, your dad, my dad, every person that passed that loved us, they don't want us to dwell and be sad about it. They want us to live our lives and be happy. Today is the present for real. And you never know. And if you got an opportunity to say, I love you before they pass, that's a blessing. But even if you didn't, they know you love them. They know. And I want to say, in the Bible says everybody's sleeping when they go. But I kind of I live in the fantasy world sometimes, and I say, my dad is looking down on me right now. The people that passed away looking down on us right now. They watching out for us. You know what I mean? So I ain't trying to make you cry, Candy. Come on, man. Come on. I ain't doing that. Come on. Let's get back to this thing, man, right here.
You know exactly what you're doing.
I'm not trying to do it. I'm just trying to.
Oh, child, it don't take much for me to cry.
I ain't trying to go there. Okay, so yeah, that theory, Ashley, you said. Let's get back to this. I ain't trying to do all that. That theory you said is crazy. That would be insane if we find out it was Alicia. Oh my God! But I think it was Douda. I think it was Douda because Douda's an a-hole. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you roll up on me. Let me just take him out real quick. And then at the same time, Douda knows that he's helping your boy Trig. And the deal that was put on the table for Trig is if you confess, you can still be a politician. You can still live your life. But Trig is like, I'm not snitching.
Yeah, you have to
give us. You think Douda ain't find out about that? You know what I'm saying? So
especially because Candy back in the game, we know he know everything.
Right. Exactly. Yeah, I didn't even cover that. I didn't even cover that. That wasn't worth it to me. I really didn't cover that. I didn't get to that. If y'all want to talk about it, y'all can. It was just a waste of time to me. But anyway, I felt bad. R.I.P. Alonzo Danielle Lafayette. Okay, guys, it is time for your Douda rants, family. Douda ain't spit. Okay? He ain't jack. All right? So now is your time. Chime in below. Drop your comments. Hit the like button. What's up, Nita the Diva? I see you. And go ahead and give me just tell Douda how you feel about him. I mean, we looking at everything that happened in this episode. They celebrating him. The girl tried to celebrate his birthday. He dissed her. He talked to your boy Bakari. Bakari, says something. He threw his laptop down and broke his laptop, right? He pressed on the neck of Zeke and put that stuff on his neck. Like, you know what I'm saying? He talking to little man right there. And I guess we were wrong about it, right? We were kind of wrong about it. I mean, he knows how to do electronic, Cash App and da-da-da-da. He's trying to make the books right. But I don't know. It's kind of up. It's still up for what's his name?
Damien.
Forgot his name. Damien, thank you very much. But now is your time. Now is your time for your Douda rant. Douda ain't spit session. I'm gonna start with you, Candy Love. What you want to say to Douda?
Okay, I'm gonna hold my Douda and Bakari thing because I don't have a rant for that on Douda. Not saying that he was right, however, I hate that he wasted Jill Marie Jones's outfit, her makeup, her hair, all them 50-11 candles she lit. I just knew he was gonna blow them out. And some kind of way they would have gone, his britches was gonna catch fire, and then he would have been out of here. I was just hoping that. Whatever, that'd have been too easy. Douda ain't spit. That's it. He's fine to look at, but that's just aesthetics. That's just the visual. He ain't hitting on nothing that the cat drunk under the porch. But I don't have the rant y'all have for him and Bakari.
Okay. All right. Thank you very much for that contribution. Ma'am, Sweet Pea, I don't know if you're gonna be sweet today, but this is your chance to tell Douda. If you had a chance to tell Douda everything you feel about what he did in this episode and everything in life, now is your time to come on the screen and let him know.
We're gonna address these slides. We're gonna address them.
All
I
right.
said, is Douda turning 800 years old? Because why were all of those candles there and lit up? I said every single smoke alarm will go out once you blow them candles out. Every single alarm in the house. It'd be a forest fire. They would be calling 911. And I mean, okay, Tony Childs came in there trying to serve the cookie on a platter, but we know that Douda is still bitter about not getting chose. Okay. He's a transaction. He ain't gonna forget that. You know, she came in, thought it was cute. It wasn't. As far as Damien, respect for Damien. Damien is good. I'm glad I was wrong about this. I really, really like Damien. Damien came in telling Emmett the truth and manning up to Douda. Like, I'm not one of them. You fix this because it's not, sustainable. I can do this temporary thing, but it's not going to be long term. I respect it in Damien. He has courage. I like him. I think he's actually more of a man than Emmett is, but we'll get into that another time, another season. Again, I approve of Douda and Pastor Zeke. Now, Douda, this is what I would say to you. You are a no count, low, sorry, small excuse for a man. To take that baby's laptop and fling it across the room as some expression of power was disgusting, was small, was low, was petty, was all of the things, and you don't deserve to live anymore. Take him out. I want you gone, Douda. And if I had the blicky on the show, I would do it.
All right. Okay, family. Chime in below. What do you want to say to Douda? We feel that Douda ain't spit. Man, let me see. Let me see. Douda knows he got so many enemies. He's overcompensating by bullying people. Yep. What you got to say to Douda? Chime in below. Hit that like button. Douda's the only smart gangster we have left. No more Stringer Bell. No more Franklin Saint. No more Ghosts. Okay.
What's your rant? He's unraveling to me.
Absolutely. What do you want to say to Douda, family? Chime in below. If you want to say anything to this guy, now's your time. The Douda rant. I'm telling you right now, I'm done with Douda. It's a wrap. Let me see. Tiff could unalive Douda. Huh?
What would you say to him, Jay?
Exactly what's on the screen. Douda ain't shit, okay? Not spit. You ain't worth the spit coming out of my mouth. You a dirty, low down, scum sucking freaking worm, you bastard ass. I'm telling you right now, if I had 10 feet, I'd kick you 10 times. I'm just saying right now that you are the worst dude in the world, man. Like, you are just like, I would take you out right now. Okay? Right now. That's just the character. We love you, Curtis. Curtis, the actor, we love you. But Douda, you the worst. Period. All right, let me see. Only 69 Way says, Dookie lasted too long for me. Should have been gone seasons ago. Thank you very much. Go ahead, chime in below. This is your time, family. This is your time. Go in on Douda's ass right now. Go in right now. Tell him how you feel. Douda has no fear in his eyes. Yeah, that's not really going in, but go in. But the market says, I love Demon Time Douda. There's always one fan. There's always one fan of the demons, right?
Are we going to discuss the laptop thing?
We can excuse me. I'm sorry. Damn, my bad. We can discuss the laptop thing. Go ahead. Discuss it. It's right there on the screen.
So here's my thing with that. Can y'all hear me good? Because I had to. Y'all can hear me good?
Yeah.
Okay. When my son was playing AAU basketball, he would have money. Everybody would give him money. He might have $200 or $300 sometimes going out of town with a bunch of kids that may be broke. My thing was to him, do not give anybody the opportunity to steal from you, which means you need to put your shit up. Okay? My daughter wants to take her PS P or the little thingy switch to her grandmother's house when there's a bunch of kids up there. No, because you're not going to give anybody the opportunity to tear your stuff up. That's my thing. You be responsible. Bakari should not have had the computer at Douda's party. Douda told you he was going to withhold your allowance because you end up telling him you wanted a laptop, which he got that from your sister, about the writing. So this man don't want you to have it. Why would you floss it and flash it in his face? He's unhinged. He's crazy. Not that Douda's right. However, don't give nobody the opportunity to take your shit. And that's what he did.
Yeah.
That's Bakari's fault. Now you mad because you wanted your laptop that you were not even using at that time in your hand, and then you're gonna make a snide remark to this man in front of everybody. Now I was upset when I saw that picture because I didn't know what Douda, what he did. But the man told you to guard it with your life. You did not guard that with your life. You should have left it with your sister, not your sister, your girlfriend, or at home.
Right.
I don't say my baby Douda left school with it.
You got to be accountable. There's accountability.
Okay. What'd you say, Ashley?
I ain't holding my baby responsible for that. I feel like he might have left school, did a job real quick, came to see, didn't think Douda was going to take nothing. He ain't know no better. He ain't know no better. He don't have a mama, Candy. Ain't nobody told him that. Ain't nobody told him, baby, you got nice stuff. Hide it.
Child.
He might, because the way he looked after Douda smashed it, baby. Bakari, Douda better watch out. Bakari was shaking mad. I said, "Oh,
you ain't see? Did you see him? Did you see when he turned to the side? He was like he was about to turn into the demon right there. And he was like,
his blood was boiling. Bakari,
he was like
livid.
If nobody was there,
Bakari could have got him. He would have.
Yeah, exactly. I was about to say the same thing. It would say if nobody was there, Douda would have been done.
Oh yeah,
because that dude was. You saw him. I was like, damn, boy, hold it back. Don't do it. Not right now. I think, yo, you know what? This is where it's going. Like, I see it. Your boy is a thriller. We know that. Just because he's being good now, that don't mean listen, you just broke my laptop and I'm trying to better my life. I won't be surprised if Bakari takes out Douda.
And I'll be here.
I would not be surprised.
Yeah.
But get away. I need my baby to get off for it. And yes, DeMarcus, I make excuses for him because don't nobody ever make excuses for the Bakari. He needs somebody on his side. I'm going to be on his side.
I'm upset with him about that. I am. I am.
Listen, somebody got to stand up for Bakari.
Because that was personal to me. I've had these conversations with my kids. Don't give nobody the opportunity to take your stuff.
I got
They don't see it, they can't take it.
I see both sides. I understand both sides. Like, yo, you know what? You know this dude don't want you to have nothing. You know he wants to control you. Keep it in your bag. Or just keep it at home. You know what I'm saying?
Feelings
you know,
this man's party.
Yeah, and then you saying smart stuff out your mouth because you think you're on top because now you got the laptop and what you're trying to do is you're trying to floss it in his face. Well, I got it anyway.
Yeah.
That's what Bakari was kind of doing. Because he ain't really need to be sitting right there. Let me type on this thing. He ain't really need to do all that. So, you know, being a young man, you want to be like, well, I got it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to give me no money. Well, I got it anyway, you mother freaker. You know what I'm saying? And he was flossing a little bit. Yeah. So, you know. But still, it was wrong. It was wrong. Like, dude is totally wrong. Totally wrong. Totally wrong. Douda would have to unalive Lene or Brittany for Bakari to unalive Douda. No. That don't gotta happen.
You took my laptop and you embarrassed me. Oh,
this is it right here. See that picture of DeMarcus in the bottom corner? This is it. This is it. He did. It's enough. Enough is enough. Okay. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Okay. Let me see.
Bakari face and that.
Oh my God.
Told me everything I needed to know. I said, oh,
he was boiling. Bakari was boiling. He was hot.
Your boy about to do something. Something gotta happen because you don't have that much rage pent up inside of you. Like, okay, yeah, he may smash Lene. That may be the release. But I'm just saying, I don't know what that is either. I saw that too. I see your face. You do not have a poker face, Ashley.
Even with shades on, she don't.
I don't. My face is I'm bad at that. I'm sorry. I can't.
Even with shades on, she don't.
It's all good. It's all good. We see Bakari is figuring out his sister is working with Douda because she knew about the book. Yep. But that's the conversation he had. I didn't have the picture up there because again, that's the conversation he had with Jake. Yo, I'm writing a book.
Jake is a realist.
Yeah, he is. He's like, yo, I don't trust your sister. He's like, yo, why you making it about you? He's like, I'm not making it about you, man. It's just real. Like, she's shady, dog. That's what I see.
I love it.
Jake is the realest friend.
Yeah.
Even though he a bum.
That way.
Sometimes he a bum. Sometimes he makes bad decisions. Sometimes. What did y'all think about this? Because I remember this weird scene where you see Jake falling back, and then you see Gemma climb on top like they about to get busy, and then they stop and be like, "I keep thinking about you being with Tatiana." What the?
Girl,
that was weird.
It was. Thank you.
Right, Gemma off the show, girl.
I was like, what's going on here? Yeah, going to get busy.
College.
And she been out there probably bumping cooties with Brittany. Come on, girl. You ain't worried about who Jake was smashing. Only reason she be worried is because she sees First Lady as a threat. You know what I mean? Like, oh, she's pretty, she's young, she's got money, all these things. That's what that's about. Because they've been probably bumping coot nannies. She and Brittany.
Yeah.
And he'll go there. So, and she know he'll go back. So it's a threat.
Yeah. Yeah. That was just weird to me. Any other scene that I didn't cover?
Yeah, let's talk. Let's go on and talk about. Her name is Rosalind, right? Candy is Rosalind. That's the character's name.
Yeah.
So she comes into Smokies, right, and she's just surveying her property. I just needed who's working here. Who are you, peasant? Who are you? Honey gets in that kitchen and sees that green-haired stud and about lost her mind. Okay, she wanted that lady to put her up on the counter right then and there. Did you see the look? She said she couldn't even understand. The lady checking her, you need to stop mumbling. And I fell out because y'all know Candy talk like this. She talk like this.
She does.
She said, I fell out in sign language, and then she's like, "Well, maybe you need lunch." Well, maybe I need a teacher. And she said, "We get around." I said, "Not y'all, not you macking on her in the Smokies." Next episode, we gonna see them in the freezer, in the fridge. What do they call it in the? You know, I'm talking about the kitchen fridge. We gonna see them in there bumping coot nannies next week. Watch.
Now you gonna be bumping. Sign language gonna be downtown.
Scissors. Oh, okay. Hey, Rosalind might like it too.
Look, you saw the car. They might be bumping in that car. You see that whatever Maserati, whatever it was. I'm like, come on. It was
a Corvette.
I don't know what that was. It was expensive. I was not happy. I was just like, I don't care about this scene. Right? I really did not care.
I wasn't expecting it. Because I wouldn't think that would be a Rosalind's type. Even if she wanted a stud, I didn't think that would be her type.
It's somebody that do that. It's somebody that does coot nanny. And that's just, it is what it is.
Yeah, they look all prim and proper and then turn around. Yeah, they look all prim and proper, then turn around. They like studs like that. But what about
in real life though?
What about Dom? Yeah. What about Dom and homeboy Jamal? Look like they about to get on doing their thing.
Tracy missed an opportunity.
Who?
I thought Tracy and Jamal was gonna be.
Oh yeah.
Who is Jamal?
Y'all wanted that to happen. That's the guy.
The rest with the Janae's
light skinned dude that was doing the dishes.
Yeah.
Vic Mensa, who saved and sanctified now. Yeah.
Yes.
Fine guy. Yeah.
He trying to live for the Lord. I don't know if he gonna be down with the premarital, but Tracy is fine.
Yeah, I want to go with Tracy, not Lala. What's her name? Dom? Yeah.
Dom. That's her name, Dom. Well, she did offer him a ride, and he said, "Hey, I'll be glad to take a ride." You know what I'm saying? To the halfway house. That's what he said.
Dom to relax and sit down. I didn't need to see her. We saw her enough in BMF. I didn't seen her in Power. I mean, she gonna frequent all the show. Like, girl,
Dom is getting her check.
I like Lala.
Who is she dating?
Girl,
wasn't she dating Douda? Or what? No, she was dating Earpiece.
Emmett Daddy, Darnell.
Yeah. That's over.
Emmett, remember? She smashed Emmett first.
Yep.
She
in the
Smashed
walk-in.
him.
Girl, shut up and remind me.
Yeah.
Yep.
I forgot.
Now
all
that's
about
pass around, DeMarcus. You want to talk about some pass
Pass
around?
around.
That's pass around
Yes,
cooking now.
thank you.
And in the
Uh-huh.
kitchen, that's so unsanitary. At the restaurant, they're not disinfecting that properly after that
No.
with all kind of juices and berries flowing. That ain't right.
Loose babies rolling around.
Juices and betties. Juices and
Yeah.
betties. But yeah, I'm trying to think what else happened in the episode. I think Shad choking out Alicia. Now
that
I
turned
knew
me
she
on.
was one of them heifers that
I
liked
swear I
that.
had that picture. I don't know what happened to that picture.
Yes,
Okay.
That did me
Jermaine.
some justice. That did me some good. I was like, oh yes. If you can't throw me up against the wall, I
That
don't
did you
want
some
in my
good?
life.
Oh my God.
But we got that got to be in not like that.
That's how you get down? Okay.
Yeah, I want to know you
In
can
the-
throw me, toss me.
Can you smack it up, flip it, rub it down?
Man, we are
Yeah.
being very transparent today. I love it. You see what's going on, family? That's what you get right here on
Yeah,
VKJTV. Candy Love with
But I
my
could
sweet
tell
perspective.
Alicia like that action. Cause Shy was like, how
Yes.
you just finna emasculate me, right? You finna act like I'm not even here. Like I wasn't just knee deep in that coot nanny last night. And you trying to get with Big Daddy Alonzo right in front of me? Like trying to kiss him? And he
I
got
thought
a
that scene was funny though when he walked in the door. He was like, "Nice to meet you." He's like, "Is that my jacket? Is that my
Right.
leather jacket? You ain't here to wear it, you know? You want to have a drink with me? No, what you gonna do with me? And then this is how I knew he was going out because he was like, "Cause you look so beautiful," and kissed her. I knew he was going
Yeah.
down. I knew it was
Yeah.
over because he
was
wasn't
too
treated
nice
like
to
that
me.
before. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
He was like,
I knew it was done, but then it was like, I don't want to be nobody else's man. I don't want to be your husband. You could never be him. If you're going to be my bitch. She said, if you're going to be my bitch, you better what? Said
That's what
something. I
she
forgot.
Yeah, that was crazy.
It's like, I ain't nobody bitch. It's like, oh, shoot.
she said,
like,
now
I
finally.
She said
Finally.
harder.
It's like,
She said
oh,
harder, yo. She is
like,
wow.
Say
She
you
is-
woke up for that part, Jay. You was up for that one.
I
Huh?
was up for that. I was like, dang, what's going to happen next? Dang.
Ooh,
She was like, go get the whips and chains from the
Ooh.
closet.
Oh
You know you like that, Candy.
no, not that. No.
Well, family, look,
I ain't never tried it, but
another interesting shy session with the ladies here. We're going to go around the room. This has been great. Thank you, family, for joining us today. Again, hit that like button if you just joined us. Hope you like the comedy. Hope you like the commentary. Very deep session today. I'm going to start with Candy Love. What's happening, Candy Love, next on your channel?
Well, thank you for having me here, Jay. So tomorrow at 4, my daughter and I will be doing the Little Rascals. So please come and join us in the chat. I don't care how old you are. Please. It's on Peacock or wherever you can find it. Yeah, and that's at 4:00. Then I will be with Monique 69 and Inga at 8 to do Love and Marriage Huntsville, and at 9:30 we Aries and I will be doing Dead Presidents at 9:35 tomorrow. We had to reschedule it from today because she had other things going on. So yeah, I'll be doing a triple header tomorrow. So yes.
All right,
And then
triple
I did
header.
drop some quick thoughts and on 3 shows this week. So please go and check those out as well. Thank you. Thank you.
Definitely
Jay.
check out Candy Love. Hit that
Candy,
like
which
button.
Little Rascals?
Say it again.
Which Little Rascals? The original version or the one from like the
1994.
90s? Okay.
Yes.
I'll be there for
The
you.
90s?
She-
The 90s?
Yeah, she loves
Okay.
that movie. Yes.
All right, family. Make sure you chime in. Make sure you go to Candy Love's channel. Hit that like button. Subscribe. Where you at right now? How many subscribers you got? You almost at
I think
400?
I'm at 306, I think.
All right,
on,
family. Y'all know what to do. Come on. Go ahead and go to her channel. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button. Watch some videos. And make sure you watch The Little Rascals. If you don't watch anything else, make sure you watch The Little Rascals tomorrow or we coming to get you. All right. Ashley, my sweet perspective. We already know you got a million things going on. Let's go.
Not a million, okay, but do me a favor, y'all. Go back and look at my clipped review of episode 1, the new show on FX, Hulu, and then check out Alkalite. my episode 1 review. Those are good. But tonight I will be dropping my Queenie series review. If you did not watch Queenie on Hulu, go watch it. It's definitely worth the watch. It might make you a little uncomfortable, but I think by the end we got some good resolution. And then tomorrow I will be dropping my interview with a vampire review for tomorrow's episode. Monday night, we have final predictions over here at Jay for both for both Ghost and The Shy. And then Tuesday night, honey, with Struggle Reviews TV, we will have interview with a vampire that live. So yes, a full schedule. Hit the notification bell though, y'all, so you don't miss a thing. All right.
All right. There it is, family. You heard it. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Always a pleasure to have the ladies here, family. We always have a good time. You already know, final predictions. Look out. Already did the what's next, family. Hold on. Let me get myself right. Already did the what's next for episode 2 for Power Book 2 Ghost season 4. So check out the what's next video for that. Make sure you run that up. Also, make sure you check out all the character breakdowns. I got another sneak peek with Kane versus Drew. Okay, that's coming up in the season, so definitely check out that sneak peek. Give me your thoughts on that. I want to know your thoughts. Who do you got, Kane or Drew? Who's going to win? Who's going to beat who? Who's going to take out who? I got Kane, but I don't know, man. They got the twists and turns going on, so we'll see. But make sure you check us out Monday, final predictions, as Ashley said, right here. And yeah, just look out for all of everything. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. We got this going on, all right, family. Man, it's been a pleasure. We did good time. You know what I'm saying? We had little rants at the end, so we did good time. We actually got done at like an hour and 11. So, it was cool. We was hanging out for a little bit. That's cool. So I did all right. We did all right. But do you like the new style? You like that? Okay.
Yeah,
cool.
Concise. Yeah.
Very good. All right, family. We appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for running with us today. Have a great Saturday. We'll see you tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. All right, family. Till next time.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Salute.
Salute.